Hello, folks, and welcome back to StarCraft 2. This time we were not doing Invicta. Oh, no. We are back to Shadow of Liberty. So, let's get this party going. This is Shadow of Liberty 14, End of the Line. As you'll see in just a moment. Yes. You've got vision, you can hear the game, you can hear me, and I am recording. Fantastic. Good start, first step to making a video, actually be recording. It's shocking, it's something a lot of people fall down on. Okay, in I go. Thanks to Jones, the Soul Raiders' control over Karrigan has been abolished, and the Swarm has gained its freedom back, but at the cost of Jones's life. With their failsafe removed, the Soul Raiders' feral Zerg attacks have come to a stop. Allowing the Dominion to muster its forces and further assist in Tersonis. With Ordis gone, the remnants of the Tal'Darim followers have abandoned the Soul Raiders, forcing them to defend the portal by themselves. The final battle draws near. All of the Soul Raiders' forces have gathered on a platform above Tersonis for one final defensive measure. It's up to the Allied forces to put an end to Tracy's plans. The Soul Raiders will relentlessly assault you, build strong defenses, and be thorough in your attacks. There is going to be a spin-off campaign, actually two it seems. Then it will be coming back to Shadow of Liberty, like Act 2. That seems to be the plan for this. So basically I will be returning to Shadow of Liberty, but it'll be a spin-off campaign. Well, not spin-off campaign, but the intermission, I guess. Hard. Okay, we're playing as Protoss. I'm sorry, hopefully the audio level's fine. It feels wrong. Feels like the music's too loud. Wait, is it? No, it seems about right. Having a hard time choosing. Should I go for healthy or zealots? Or zealots with stun and can charge through others. Centurions. Oh, that's really undersounded Dragoon, ain't it? I think I've had enough of Dragoons after playing StarCraft 1 for a bit there. That's actually hard. No, it's hard to choose. Part of me wants to go with High Templars just so I can get normal Archons. So I can just be demolishing people with them if I choose to use them. But being able to mind control people, that's nice. Socket. Extended Thermal Lance or Scarabs. We'll go with Colossi because the others are slow. Go Phoenixes. There's a chance at least they can hit ground. If it's on auto cast, then they can just pick people up. I'll go this. The other's a caster, and I'm terrible at casters. We're finally here. I'm surprised we made it here alive. I remember the Soul Raiders being more formidable. We haven't won yet, Karrigan. I suggest you use your words more wisely. Still bitter from your defeat on Char, Thomas. Get over it. Your Protoss were born to take a beating. Your crimes against my people will never be forgotten. Razagal, Aldaris, Phoenix. They're all victims. Victims that will be missed. You Protoss like to remain in the past. We'll move on, that was a year ago. Know that I'm not fighting with you because I want to, but because I have to. The Delam will never succumb to your trickery again. You done? Yes, I'm done. Look, I know you two aren't the best of pals, but there's more at stake here. I'm aware, friend Vanessa. Those striking Carrigan down will put a lot of my fallen brothers to rest. I won't kill you as long as you don't kill me. Fulfilling Jones's final wish is all I care about right now. I've actually given it some thought, my queen. And I think Tracy must die. Oh? During our travels together, my lord and I encountered an interesting fellow called Kenny. He was an ex-Soul Raiders engineer leading a Comorian expedition on Hebos. He attacked us, but we managed to defeat him. Once confronted, my lord let him go. Gave him a second chance. Kenny vowed vengeance against us, and my lord said we could kill him if he attacked us again. My lord has tried several times to convince Tracy of her wrongdoings, but to no avail. He's constantly picked a fight with all of us. My lord died trying to convince her of her wrongs, and if he couldn't help her, none of us can. Killing Tracy is the best course of action. I agree, though it pains me greatly that I can't fulfill Jones's wish. You'll hear no objections from me. Tracy's a threat to the entire sector, alive. Executor, will you be able to lead your tribe into battle? As I told you, Hierarch, I'm not fit to command my tribe, but I'll try. For someone so wise, I never heard such doubt. I never knew such doubt could cross your mind. Executor Trios, what a miracle has brought you here? Reading words that aren't even there. The phase smith that tended to me, Carax, managed to revive me. It came with a price, however. My hands and legs are not my own, but rather robotic placements. Carax was surprised I managed to wake after the surgery. Well, you're already a dragoon. Then fate wishes for you to be here, and lead your people into a glorious battle against your killers. Sadly, I cannot, brother. I'm still recovering from my crippling blow. I'll be nothing more than a liability. But Executor, never let our people into battle. I'm sure it would be the death of our tribe. Our guy wasn't. For once, Sultan, you are wrong. That's my job. You've been with the Idun ever since we left IR all those years ago. You've seen us prosper and build the marvels the gods will be jealous of. You've been there since the beginning, and the only survivor that can say that. You know our people better than anyone here, even me. Lead our people to greatness, Executor. With pleasure. Such a touching story. Can't believe you all managed to unite. A week ago you wanted to kill each other. You did the worst thing you could have done, Tracy. You trend all over freedoms, or liberties. The Kapuru sector beat the Earthborn before. We can do it again. Then let the battle commence. The Kapuru sector against the Earthborn. One last time. Campaign list seems to disagree, though. Oh god, I got everyone. Oh, okay, this is... I approve of this. I just wish it could be all together. You've controlled the CPL Browbulls, Idun Tribe, and Silk's Brood. Use each race to the best of ability to match Soul Raider's strength. I wish there was just an all button so you can just select your entire army and just march them together. You know, 600 strength. Wasn't the other guy an immortal? Oh shit.
Channel secure. Copy that.
Actually, wait. Rob is down as broken man. Huh. CPL. I've received schematics for that advanced tech from Earth. Force is using it. Will be using against its traders. Research for us and we'll crank up the pressure. Just restart because my fiddling around there is kind of dangerous. I didn't even have my workers going. You, 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 you. At least we can skip these cutscenes. You're automatically working. You're automatically working. Oh, Yoden the Queens. Work. Okay. Army. Army. Ah, okay. I honestly didn't notice this before. I thought it was like you click this, then this would change, but no, it's just basically two extra these buttons. Christ, you're slow. Reactor. Or tech lab. Yes. You choose them. Your allies have agreed to share upgrades. Every upgrade you research will enhance both your units and allies. If you research combat shields, the minion will also get combat shields. Okay, didn't get to fully set things up yet. Greetings, CPL. We are part of the Raiders fleet. We've seen your strength and Tracy's weakness. We wish to join you. Well, hell. The more the merrier. Your strength has impressed some of Tracy's forces. Her weakness is causing her troops to question their loyalty to her. For every 200 units or structures you kill, part of her fleet will switch sides and help you defeat her. Jackson's Revenge. And... three elite Vikings. I'm guessing they may be the, those Merc ones, but anyway. Like they just might use their stats and just be them again. Okay, get another one. This, a Roach Warren, and a Baneling Nest. Oh, also, another hatchery, another hatchery. And make another one. Over here. Over here. Oh, nice. From sounds of it, just tell me to go mass marine. Accidentally made a probe too many. We'll leave it there, though. They're very gas heavy, aren't they? Could make a joke there, but let's not. Let's not. all these are actually my allies. I didn't pay too much attention. It was just like there's shit there. Let's just keep focusing on my thing. And we should move everyone up to help defend. We'll wait down here for a moment. Oh, here's an armory. Tech up. Okay, cannot to the main buildings of over here fall. Hey, does anyone copy? This is Perry in Trident Actual. This is Rob. Perry, how are the skies? Let's just say I'd rather be on the ground. Listen, I've detected a orbital command north of your base. Seems you're, that's where they're scanning from. They get out in their cloaked units, will have an easier time cutting through the raiders. Thanks for the intel. We'll see when this is all over. Right here? Like, yeah, that's easy.
Research complete.
Brooding Avengers. When Ultralisk kill 3 Ultralisk Avengers will spawn to avenge it.
Additional. Our allies are being attacked.
Suppose I should get into the fight. Oh, actually, I need to go build more supply depots.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Over here. Christ, everyone's moving really slowly right now. Let's turn everyone down to medium.
Our allies'
Let's start.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Additional supply depots.
Don't worry about cloaked units. Whenever a scanner swoop's ready, we'll use it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Attack.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, let's restart. I'm just... There's just so much here. My brain just can't handle it. It's a right send-off, you know, you get all 3 armies. But it's just, it's so much to mentally handle. I just don't think I have the mental bandwidth.
Bad news. Big job.
you on 1, you on 2, and the others only be put on Anne. One issue is these weren't part of that. Okay, I need to get a forge.
I can't build here.
Nice. Can't justify them yet. Hold. I'm gonna overbuild these to because I'll need them in a second. Okay, this is these guys. Can't skip actually. Very dramatic music, very fitting.
SCV ready.
Oh wait.
Sure thing. That's negatory. SCV ready. That's negatory. It's blocked.
Seriously?
SCV ready.
That's gonna bug me.
Yes, sir. Big job. SCV ready. What's going on?
Add-on complete.
I really wish I had Carax's upgrades for things. Like the ability to make shield batteries give things shielding and like an additional shield stuff. Okay, that's looking pretty stable. Though I probably should build up there too. That can wait for now. Okay. Trees. Okay. No, not a fan of not a fan of these guys. I just prefer just getting a ton of photon cannons. Is there one left? There is one left. because photon cannons can just hit air, ground, whatever. Built a worker too many. That got cancelled. You know, I don't need to just build those on creep. I can just build them anywhere, can't I? We should. Okay, I need one more.
Upgrade complete.
Thinking going for a lot of Zerglings.
Our allies are being attacked.
Allies can stand being shot a little.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Those allies, not so much. Well, actually, no. These will be fine. These managed to do damage through the shielding. How? Like I somehow doubt they were able to whittle it down that much, the shielding down that much. When I got to see it, it was on full shields. Just need to put some hands on. See, photon cannons will be better.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Silk. Psych, whatever. Attention allied forces. We'll be assaulting the Soul Raiders. I'll be assaulting the Soul Raiders myself. Your assistance will be appreciated.
Allies are being attacked.
Forward, we must push forwards to the front line. Our allied heroes have decided to put the hurt on Soul Raiders themselves. Periodically Carrigan, Warfield, or Artanis will arrive to attack the Soul Raiders. They cannot die, so don't try to save them at a tight spot. Only one hero can be on the battlefield at a time.
Our allies' base are being
Cannot.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
So where's Artanis?
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our
Whoa.
allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
You.
Our allies are being attacked.
Can you get out here? Yes.
Our
Beautiful.
allies are being
Everyone's moving to attack, so I guess Artanis really didn't last long. That kid's got no staying power.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Out with it.
Our allies' base is our allies are being attacked.
Grab the overlord. Attack. Drop.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Who's attacking? Ah, he's in Helios. Alright,
Our allies
cool.
are being attacked.
And he jumps out.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base
Lost this.
is under attack.
Did actually lose all my workers.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
6, 9, 12, roughly.
Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies
Christ,
are
there's
being
just too much to focus on. It's very easy to fall behind.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Seriously?
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Add-on complete. Our allies' base is under attack.
Whoa!
Our allies are being attacked. Add-on complete.
That was poorly chosen.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Ow. Ah, just got ripped through.
Our allies are
Ooh, they're actually making some progress here.
Our allies' base is under
The doctor is in. Repeat last transmission.
Our allies are being attacked.
Tracy has killed us.
Our allies are being attacked.
Channel secure.
Upgrade.
The doctor is in.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yes, Queen.
Better send some body bags.
Our allies are being attacked.
0 shields.
Our allies' base
Did that really is that really broken?
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Research complete.
I wonder, should I go be... What should I have as defense? Should I go... Actually,
Our allies are being attacked.
okay, no, I can't build on creep.
Our allies are being
That's a nuisance. I was hoping it'd be like co-op, but no, you can't build on creep. So you have to defend at least down here with Zerg defenses, and I hate Zerg defenses. Both Protoss and Terran can be healed, and unless you just, you know, dump a ton of queens forever by those things, you can't heal them. And even then, I don't think the queen's healing is that great. You know? I'm not sure. I don't know how highly to rate it. Shield batteries are fantastic. SCVs are fantastic. I don't know how well to rate Queens, but they will keep getting called away by the army button. Let's try it once more.
Good job.
I can save, can't I? I should do that.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
I can toss defenses up here though, from someone else. Say bunkers, or you know, photon cannons. Maybe photon cannons will be best.
SCV ready. Talk to me, boss. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
I think I'm gonna go ground. Okay. Tech lab. Tech lab. Technology Labrador. And yeah, still can't skip that. I remember reading a story. I remember hearing a story. It was about a. It was about. There was some fight, and some guys switched sides in the middle of it, but they forgot to switch their tabards.
Your dime.
So when they're out, when they came for the fight, in the middle of the fight, they started stabbing their friends, and now their new friends also started stabbing them, because okay, there's two sides, A and B. Part of A sided with B, but forgot to take off the A clothes. So they were killing A, and B was still killing them.
Gotcha. Sure thing.
I think I'm gonna grab some Terran air as well.
Insufficient rescue gas.
That's enough. Ooh, whoops. I know the placement's going funky. so much going on here, so much to remember. I could go for bunkers over here. Dump SCVs just to guard it. It's always an option. Sadly, these don't quite reach, do they? So the front line of photon cannons is not gonna last. They don't seem to be actual enemies, those.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Big job, huh? Well, butter my biscuit. You. Sure thing. Uh-huh. You're the boss. Bad news.
Oh, I built ones I didn't need. Whoops.
In the rear with the gear.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, the attacks are going to be coming in soon now. I think I really need to have everyone over here, at least for the first bit.
Allies base is under attack.
No saves. Huh. Okay, these are just barely within range. Elite medics. Grab this. Medics.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies base is under attack. Our allies
Our battle cruisers and the elite battle cruisers are the exact same. Says a lot if our normal is their elite.
Our allies base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, at least they're rebuilding. Suicidal Dragoons.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies base is under attack.
Too many attacks hitting right here. The things just keep running out of energy.
Our allies are being attacked.
Didn't I have one here just
Our allies
moments
are being
ago?
attacked.
Sorry, this is really overwhelming to play. I really wish I had some abilities that could just hit anywhere on the field.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
I imagine.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies
I shouldn't have to worry about their side too much.
Channel secure.
Our allies are being attacked.
Sorry, I shouldn't have to worry about these bases too much yet. I'm sure there will become a point where I will have to be desperately defending them if I let it go on too long.
Our allies
But for the time being, it should be fine.
On the move.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Complete. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Come on,
On the move.
run.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
To be honest, at least right now, I can just leave it all to them. And scouts,
Our allies
Scouts.
are being attacked.
I can just leave it to them and
Our allies
just
are
try and
being attacked.
focus
Our
on trying to
allies'
hold
base
together.
is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
So gas heavy.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
I'm just hoping these get finished before the next attack comes through. Okay, now these are coming up in singular groupings.
Our allies are being attacked. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Remember on the previous, that one other level, they came up in
Allies
pairs.
are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
That went pretty well. It's a pretty solid force.
Our allies are
And
being
there's
attacked.
very
Our
little
allies'
there.
base is under attack. Our allies are being
We wish to join you, CPO. Be something better for me.
upgrade complete.
Explorer report.
Attack. Just lost the battle cruiser.
Research. Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter. Lost a little bit of resources,
Insufficient
but
Vespine
really the only
gas.
thing I was concerned about was the gas.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies' base are being attacked.
Oh wait,
Our allies
Back here.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Research complete. Our allies base.
They could do a lot better if they weren't splitting up like this. Also, what ships are these?
Our allies are being attacked.
I guess that's meant to be a Banshee. These two are meant to be Banshees, but what's
Our
that?
allies are
Valkyrie, maybe?
Our allies base is under attack.
Whoa.
Allies are being attacked.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
Are being attacked.
Out with it. Affirmative.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies.
They can
are
use
being
it on
attacked.
two at the same time, but is it autocast? That's my thing. It's autocast, then they're fantastic. You cannot postpone the inevitable forever, Tracy.
Our allies are being attacked.
We're under heavy fire here.
What?
Research complete. Our allies are being attacked.
I just suddenly heard that line play when I clicked on these. It's like, wait, what? What? 4 range? And is there no
Our
way to
allies' base
increase
is
this?
under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
What is your range like? 6. That's better.
Our allies are being attacked.
Thanks to the creep here, I have to spend too much of my time on defense. I could, if it wasn't for that, I could toss down, you know, wall photon cannons and just move out.
Are being attacked.
It's working pretty effectively on the other side. Okay, I need to actually focus on getting more units. Regardless of what's going on, I need more units.
Our allies are being attacked.
You cannot beat our evolution.
Our
Your machines,
allies are being attacked.
what? Your machines can beat our evolution?
Base is under attack.
It's not the most winning of lines I've heard.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Go back.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Yes, it's on autocast. But it seems to just be the singular one.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, nice. The Zerg and...
Our allies are being attacked.
It's faster than normal. But anyway, Zerg and Terran are going together. Once I Carrigan, though, she's just about dead. Come on. Asses.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are
For the Dominion.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Send in a Gorgon. Priorities. He annoyingly seems to like to move in pretty much solo. Just pretty much just get grabbing these because the AI might decide to use them.
Our allies are being attacked.
So it seems this is only needed for that. Alright.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
Nope.
Our allies' base. Our allies are being attacked. Insufficient rescue gas. Complete.
Nice. I think I can. I need to cover those.
Our allies are being attacked. Research complete.
4 of these.
Our allies are being attacked.
Grab another and then grab a battle cruiser.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient. Our allies are being attacked.
It's odd to see the tech lab or tech
Our
reactor.
allies are being attacked.
Love to see that one.
Upgrade.
The doctor is in.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
The doctor is in.
Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay.
Our allies' base.
Mr. Thomas is a bit better about going with some degree of an escort than the other guy.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
There we go.
Our allies
No idea what I just said if I said and at all.
are being attacked.
Tracy has killed us.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies' base is under attack. Upgrade. Our allies
I'm sure batteries don't legitimately try and repair these guys. Or illegitimately. Shield formation.
are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Ooh, they look cool. 4 barrels. Enough. You know,
Allies' base is under attack.
one gigantic thing wasn't enough.
Our allies are being attacked.
Howdy. Over here.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Channel secure.
Our allies' base is under. Our allies are being attacked.
Been waiting on you. Who wants some? This better be good.
Go.
Our allies are being
Now it's shaping up to look like a proper force.
Our allies are being attacked.
Give them a taste of the
Our
feeling.
allies are being attacked.
What? Oh, that's a lot of fire bats. Very anti-ground force right there.
Our allies are being attacked.
Do I only have one air?
Additional supply depots required. Our allies are being attacked.
Where do I have? Yeah, that's all I have.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Additional supply depots required.
Yes, focus on the photon cannons. Thank you.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Beautiful.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Additional supply depots required.
I really wish I had some move that could, you know, hit anywhere on the map. You know, the bombardments or what have you. So many enemies. Feel dirty, you know, even thinking of trying to throw my troops into such a force.
Our allies are being attacked.
Channel secure.
Everyone move down.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Let's reduce their movement speed to keep them with the group.
Upgrade complete.
It minimizes how much they suicide, which is always a great thing.
Our allies
And have them
are being
suiciding on the
attacked.
company dime.
Our allies are
Actually,
being attacked.
recently I was having a look at some manga. I'll just pause this for a second, just so I can, you know, phrase the thought right. I was looking at manga, and they. Hey folks, sorry, I got flustered there just at the end. There's a point I wanted to make. Just something I just remembered. I've been reading bits of manga recently, and there was one. The main character was, you know, it's one of the Isekai things, or however you pronounce it. Isekai. A friend said it something like that, and that stuck in my head now. I had no idea how to say any idea how to say it before. But you know, like Shield Hero and all that. Someone flung into a fancy setting. Well, I had a look at a manga. The guy died and woke up in a fancy setting. And before he died, he was a company slave. He worked at a black company. You know the sweatshops you hear about out in Asia way. Think that, but in more of an office setting. They tend to go after young employees, give them tons of overtime work, but without the pay. The conditions are poor, they're abusive, you know, verbally the bosses are, you know, what's the phrasing here? Then there's power harassment. From the superiors, according to I opened the Wikipedia entry there just to double check us against flustered. Am I right? But so yeah, the fact that it's even a phrase is. I know, it just shows how, like, there's bad it is over there. Like, I remember reading, there's a phrase for being thrown out a window. Defenestration. Because there was some castle in Eastern Europe where people were constantly being thrown out the window, so they had to come up with a phrase for it. So I can't help but think there's so many of these horrific companies out there that they have to come up with a phrase as a shorthand for saying it without just saying shit company. The manga also threw out a few different phrases that the translators translated. Apparently, one was, Rolex, what was it? Stand by at home. That was it. Apparently, that was some phrasing. Basically, obviously translated from Japanese, but the company would they want to fire you, but they don't fire you. They just say, stay at home, we'll call you when we need you, but they never do. So yeah, I just remembered that and I was just like, oh, I want to say it because it's I knew that, they had a serious work culture over there, but I didn't think they were so bad that they had office sweatshops. And then there was a case in Korea that I know of a guy working to death, at least according to the Wikipedia entry. Like, it's...
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base
like,
is under attack.
sweet Jiminy Cricket.
Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
Nice. Okay, you know what? Let's push out.
On the move.
I can't quite remember what this does. Does piss off.
Our allies are being attacked.
On the move.
Okay, there's a base like literally. Ow! Root.
Upgrade complete.
Base like literally right here.
Research complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, yeah, I think that did break, which is very frustrating.
Our allies are being attacked.
But yeah, sorry for that tangent. It was just like, oh, I remember this. I want to say it. But yeah, I just got flustered, which made it all the worse.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Wasn't sure was that someone cloaked there or not. And now there's that's broken. Hopefully by the time this video comes out it'll be fixed. The Soul Raiders are doomed.
Research
Doomed. Keep pushing down.
Our allies are being attacked.
Repeat when.
Christ, my... Oh. Rewind. I thought this game had no problem with heroes falling, that heroes could resurrect. Certainly there's no mention of don't let heroes die up here, as Last I checked.
Research.
Oh, no, it did. Never mind. Never mind.
Our allies are being attacked.
Back here.
Our allies are being attacked. Research complete.
I want to kind of keep my units together.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies upgrade complete.
Because I end up having a ton of my fires go all the way over here. But if I can try and keep people more together, that should help their survivability.
Our allies
Also, I should remember to do this.
are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Should join you, CPO.
Complete. Upgrade complete. Our allies' base is under attack.
Damn it.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade. Research complete.
Beautiful.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies
Didn't fail that time. Okay. Now the attacks of this side will at least ease. Oh, they were doing these?
is
Huh.
under attack.
Beautiful.
Our allies
I thought they were just running guys in. The swarm is upon you, Tracy. By swarm, it just means Carrigan running at her. That is one thing I don't like. It would be better if the heroes move with a group inherently. I'm starting to think that any times they actually do move with a force is entirely accidental.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
I'm thinking due to just how goddamn many enemies there are, I'll probably want to attack alongside someone.
Ready for dust off.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Wait. No infested
Being attacked.
infest building thing.
Our allies additional supply depots required.
That should keep him sorted for ages.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. We are at maximum supply.
Okay, you know I'm gonna leave them there.
Our allies are being attacked. We are at maximum supply. Our allies are being attacked.
We're getting close. If I just keep getting them upgrades, they might actually get there.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Oh, this is looking better.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, still not nearly enough.
are being attacked.
Wait, what's this? Ooh, nice.
Our allies are being attacked.
Now what?
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
99.
On my way.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Attack alongside Warfield.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
You know what? Let's attack this side.
Being attacked.
Actually, no,
Our allies' base, our allies are being attacked.
I really. Yes. The attack waves are never much. I'm thinking if these came over to defend, it should be fine.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, Zerg have been kind of letting you wither and die, haven't they?
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Well, I just lost the guy.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, I am.
Upgrade complete.
And not these. Somewhere else.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, yes. A notable amount of mine are suiciding.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, there's also the, shit.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Mineral field depleted.
No.
Our allies are being attacked.
I didn't save. I guess I'll just have to risk a rewind.
Our allies
Those were broken here, weren't they?
Our allies are being attacked. Mineral field depleted. Our allies' base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Research complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, Rolex.
Our allies are
So
being
much for the
attacked.
attack wave's never been bad.
Field depleted.
Let's rewind.
Our allies are being attacked.
Good. You stay there.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under upgrade. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. being attacked. Mineral field. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, we're running low on minerals at the patches in the base.
Are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Rather than expanding, I would kind of prefer to finish the mission.
Our allies are attacked. Mineral field completed. Mineral field depleted. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Mineral field depleted. Our allies are being attacked. Mineral field depleted.
Again, I think it's meant to be your machines can't beat our evolution.
Our allies are being attacked.
Out with it.
Otherwise, you know, she's cheering on the enemy.
Talk to me.
Mineral field depleted. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Agents in motion.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. They are attacking me! Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Avengers assemble! That's hysterical. Ooh.
Can't hold them alone.
Our allies are being attacked.
Go back. Need to regroup my things.
Our allies are
Kind of buggered them up accidentally.
Our allies are being attacked.
I suppose I would hardly do it on purpose.
Our allies are being attacked.
Though I suppose you just wouldn't know with me.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
One thing I hate about medevacs, keep dropping my troops.
Light flight here. Talk to me.
Well, whatever. You coming this way? Yes. Attack. Attack in.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Move in, move in, move in. Fight.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
I should have saved.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies.
Let's rewind. So I accidentally grabbed the heroes. Let's not hit up there. It's not softened up at all. I think I'll strike further to the left.
And hold them up.
Standing
Our
by.
allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
ETA, 1 minute.
Our allies are being attacked.
What's up?
Understood. Ready for pickup?
Our allies are being attacked.
ETA?
Let's assist this.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Ready for pickup?
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
I know like we don't need to defend these or whatever, it's just it's a powerful unit, and I'm hoping that if I fight alongside it I'll get to see more of it and therefore be that bit more useful.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being
Go
attacked.
back.
Mineral field. Our allies are being attacked.
Damn it. Oh well.
Our allies are being attacked.
On my way.
Our allies are being
Go
attacked.
back. Maybe I can pull them away from their defenses. Only a few guys.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
I've got time. You know what? Get over here. Then get back. And in the meantime,
Our allies are being
I can
attacked.
start trying to restore Yi.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Mineral field depleted.
Okay. I think I've lost some overlords. I've also lost my Zergling
Our
Maker.
allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Did the... What happened?
Our allies are being attacked.
things just aren't getting the finish.
Our allies are being attacked.
And then these keep sniping them off.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Talk to me.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
In 5 by 5.
That's so easy.
Our
Seriously?
allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Go.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'd like to get rid of the base just over here, but
Our allies' base is under attack.
this is really an annoying bit to defend.
Our allies are being attacked.
And you know what?
Executing.
I'm going to put down defenses here.
Ready for pickup?
Our allies are being attacked.
Standing by. Go.
Our allies
Back.
are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Mayday! Mayday!
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base. Our allies are being attacked.
Go back.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies'
Just wish I
base
could see the ground underneath them.
Our
Well,
allies
there we
are
go.
being attacked.
I swear in StarCraft 1 they were better not getting
Our
stuck.
allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
StarCraft fucking 1.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Repeat last transmission.
Commencing operation.
There. Damn it.
Our allies are being attacked.
What's the plan?
Keep doing that.
Where's the emergency?
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
We could use some help here.
Teleport successful.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
I can't be.
Just
Our
you,
allies
just
are
get
being
there.
attacked.
Tracy has killed
Our allies
us.
are being attacked.
Teleport successful.
Our allies are being attacked.
I don't know what they were doing. Okay, saving is not working.
Are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Guess I'll just have to try and see if rewinding works for me.
Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Dick gun?
Our allies are
Yeah, on Goliaths they do have a gun. It looks like a dick. It's beautiful. Superheated dick power.
Our allies are being attacked.
Sweet chimney.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
This should ease the pressure off this side.
It's a trap.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Talk to me.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Yes, you do have an attack. I think it's on some degree parable with
Our allies are being attacked.
an Omarcon's, maybe a little weaker. It certainly does have the bonus against biological.
Base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our
Ow.
allies are
Still
being
heavy waves coming through here. Oh, there's a second base?
attacked.
Out.
Our allies are being attacked.
Now what?
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let us start trying to resupply. Hydra's ho!
Our allies are being attacked.
It's a trap.
Our allies are being attacked. are being attacked.
Okay.
Where? Emergency.
Still can't save for
Our allies'
some
base
reason.
is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Successful.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's see, use these Dark Archons.
Our allies are being attacked.
Basically, I'm thinking I would want to nick their the enemy's battle cruisers and all this. Make the best use of them. Maybe they're elite Tors.
Our allies are being attacked.
They know you have energy for a single attack.
Our allies are being attacked.
Everyone's coming. Oh, rocks.
I return to serve.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
So these are leading a distraction. Safe enough for my guys to nip over here. Two-second cooldown.
Allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay.
Our allies are being
Attack.
attacked. Our allies are being
Phoenixes are actually pretty handy with that auto lifting, because it just takes the enemy out of the fight.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Though the Phoenixes, no, general suicidal tendencies do leave a bit to be desired. I don't know if the Dark Archons have an AoE attack. Normal Archons do, but I don't know if their Dark Templar kin also do.
I return to serve.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Good go grab a mothership.
Picking up or dropping off?
Well, anyway, all the bases right by my base are at least gone.
Our allies are being attacked.
Carrigan's after getting pretty close.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Guess I'll have to help. Guess I'm gonna have to help next wave to come along.
Our allies are being attacked.
Kill.
Our allies are
Mind
being
control.
attacked.
It's considered one of the Protoss ships now.
Picking.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, let's go this way.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Damn it.
Picking up or
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
You know, I think I'm gonna stay waiting for more battle cruisers.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, we can repair this guy. Nice.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Grab him. Grab him. Dark Archon down. I've already lost one previously. Losing another one. Tracy has killed us. Attack! Gobshites.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Took more losses than were strictly necessary because of that.
Allies' base is under attack.
Okay, well, all that's going on. Let's go and grab more guys.
Our allies are being attacked.
Better send some body bags.
Our
Keep expecting to have the,
Our allies' base
Protoss. Your empty, warp gates have cooldown thing.
are being attacked.
You know what?
Our
Everyone move
allies
back.
are being attacked.
Life flight?
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies
Better
are
send
being
some
Our
body
allies'
bags.
base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Could grab a
Not
defile.
enough minerals.
Christ.
Our allies
Well,
are being
minerals.
attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Now what?
I heed the call.
Our allies are being attacked.
You know what?
Our
Let's
allies are being Our allies' base is under attack.
give this a shot.
Our allies are being attacked.
Do I have a Nidus Worm? No.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Can't hold them alone.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Oh, relics. Not intend to run into these.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
I thought here there's nothing here beyond like a single thing or something.
Being attacked.
All raiders are doomed.
Allies' base is attacked.
Yeah, but a little late on the save there.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being
See who's actual, we're moving out. Probably shouldn't have grabbed him.
Our allies' base are being attacked. Our
Now we're
allies
one
are
step
being
closer to victory. Do kind of like the battle cruisers with that blue. Looks good.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Beautiful.
I heard that.
Our allies are being attacked.
Understood.
I'm so surprised I've spent so much on
Our allies
on troops. I was thinking I was never going to run out of ammo. And lo and behold, I did. Part of me feels I should have gotten Dark Archons earlier.
our allies are being attacked.
Expanding here will be so difficult. So difficult.
Our allies
Not a fan of trying to expand there either. I'm gonna block off here and spend a lot of minerals. Just have to top it up every once in a while. Can't fix that.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Tracy has killed us. Random artifact thing there. This is knowledge protest. This is Protoss knowledge archive. So ready to stole to build their portal. Yeah, let's step back a little. Let's rewind. Let's not attack. And let's in fact go here.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Just wait over
Allies
here.
are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are
That's
being
funny.
attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Need to expand instead of a defensive line. The only place I can really justify it right now is here. Expand to here instead of line here. Wouldn't mind trying to nick these, but there's constant attack waves right on. Well, there's also constant defense waves. The defense waves are frequently not nearly enough. So I know it just doesn't seem practical to try and defend there right yet.
Our allies are being attacked.
It's a trap.
Our allies are being attacked.
Go back.
Affirmative.
Our allies are being attacked.
What's up?
Like
Our allies are being attacked.
Move back.
Our allies
I don't care about losses.
Our allies are
Really poor positioning. Worse than the least to have to get hit by these.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base, our allies are being attacked.
Let's go. Where's the emergency? Now what?
Our allies are being
From
attacked.
the looks of it, over here has no detection.
Our allies are being
At
attacked.
least not immediately. So Dark Templars are a valid
Our
option.
allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Talk to me.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Talk to me.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay.
Standing by.
Come on, move over this way. Move over here.
There's been guns. Our allies are being attacked.
How many of these do I even have left?
There's been Gaza exhausted. Our allies are being attacked.
I'm putting it a little out of line, but I don't care. Just trying to make sure it doesn't get stuck.
There's been Geyser exhausted. Our allies are being attacked.
Wish I could trade gas for money.
Big.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Seems they didn't pull all my units over, only some of them.
Is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Wish I could break that down for scrap. I'd love to grab more of these, but I can't just justify that just yet.
Our allies are being attacked. Our
If
allies
an attack wave isn't coming at me, I feel no compunction to provoke it. That's why I'm putting this a little bit back. Compulsion,
are being
whatever.
Our allies' base are being attacked.
Better safe than sorry.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Don't know why the space, the spacing thing isn't working. Whatever.
Our allies are being attacked.
We better send some body bags.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Okay.
Our allies
I'm a little doubtful that this is going to be anyway actually good. So let's give it a shot. I got lost in my own thoughts for a moment there. It happens sometimes. Just mind wanders.
Let's beam Geyser exit. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, they...
Our allies' base is under attack.
Yeah, they have it. Didn't think I left such a big gap in my defenses. Still, it makes life easier.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
I don't know what that sound is.
Our allies' base are being attacked.
I think I said before I was going to go ground. So much for that ground army of mine.
Are being attacked. Our allies 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 are being attacked.
I really do need to go attack over here. I'm going to grab some Dark Templar. Switch these had the Shadow Fury.
Our allies
They don't.
are being attacked.
Live in hope, live in hope.
Our allies are being attacked.
Medics just hearing each other. Somehow surviving cannon blasts. Don't question the logistics.
Our allies are being attacked.
Do we get ghosts? No.
Our allies
No
are
nukes.
being attacked.
Well, we do technically have Vanessa here, but we don't have the facilities to nuke anyone.
Our allies are being attacked.
At least they're grouping up together.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Come on. Thank you. They're shredding through this right now because these aren't getting enough time to regenerate. I'm going to try and take out this over here. That will ease up a lot of pressure off me.
Our allies are being attacked.
What would you ask of us?
Our allies are being attacked.
From the shadows I come. I am intrigued.
I know I'm punking in front of the defensive line, but it's fine. Okay, it's Zerg time.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies upgrade complete.
Alright, there's only two here.
Being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Waiting on you.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, everyone pulling up here. Pull close.
Our allies are being attacked.
Should have enough energy to be to grab 2 guys per Dark Archon, so 14 units.
Our allies are being
I can accept that.
Our allies are being attacked.
Christ, just a fleet of ultras.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's move up. Don't bother grabbing it, it's already rather heavily battered.
Our allies are being attacked.
Any interest? No. Grab. Might be a bit of a waste, but it's just to minimize ungodly amount of damage just aimed at my guys. Given that I don't have any phoenixes.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Fine. Just chaos.
Our allies are being attacked.
Tracy has killed us.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Our Dark Archons.
Allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
That is it, Red. Picking up or dropping off.
Our allies are being attacked.
Over here. Muster together.
Our allies are being
Attack.
attacked. Our allies are being not enough energy.
Damn it.
Not enough energy.
Could have grabbed him.
Our allies are being attacked.
They have a lot of
Allies
detection.
are being attacked.
What and it hurts.
Acknowledged.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, the waves are queued without, and the queue doesn't get chain. So, you know these attack waves, their destinations are queued, and they don't get changed when you wipe the place out, which is it kind of sucks.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' are being attacked.
If these phoenixes have no hockey.
Upgrade complete. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Now what?
Our allies are being attacked.
Ready for pickup?
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, this is just the front part of the base.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Lost all my Dark Archons.
I am the blade.
Our allies are being attacked.
Can't hold them alone.
Teleport successful.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Nice. Okay, they have no armor upgrades, but full weapon upgrades.
Our allies
Odd.
are being attacked.
That's true for all of these. Even though I've gotten the gotten the upgrades for them. Whatever.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Attack. Oh, that's the brood lord from the beginning. I haven't made any more. Christ. Only 12 kills. Well done. And here I thought they were done with scanning. Oh, actually no, maybe that's my guys. Yeah, that is my guys. Never mind. Jump the gun. Sorry. Hope I didn't misfire and hit any of my own units with the Matter Cannon. Everyone regroup.
Our allies are being attacked.
And you're still around.
Our allies
Just figuring it was
are being
probably gonna be dead.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies
Thank God are they dramatic.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Beautiful.
Yes, Commander.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, and that is the second last base. There is this over here that we've got rather explored, surprisingly, but I'm not going to go fight it.
Being attacked.
Whoa!
Our allies
Goddamn. Misclicks. Misclicks can end lives. Looks like I might be doing this Act 1 finale in multiple parts.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Do it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Group up. Group up. Kill. It is funny how they're like, Tracy killed us! And then they join me and then suicide right into the first anti-air turret they find.
Our allies
Battle cruiser to it, because of course.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Start running low.
Our allies are being attacked. Mineral field completed. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
They're going to be trying to attack here more now, since this side is fully clear. Still, they will keep swinging into the outer alcoves, but we still actually be attacking once in a while.
Our allies are being attacked.
Excuse me. Alright.
Our allies are being attacked.
I can't build here.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being upgrade complete.
Could just try and mass scourge to deal with all the air units. That would actually be kind of comical to me.
Our allies are being attacked. 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 Our allies are being attacked.
Part of me feels like maybe I should try and get rid of here. Just... it looks so painful.
Our allies are being attacked.
I can't build here.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Again, I wish I had nukes. But nukes would make this place way too easy. You know what? Let's take out here, because once this is gone, then everyone will be focusing on there, and I can actually expand to the funnel point.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Okay.
Our allies
I
are
need...
being attacked. Our allies are 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 being attacked.
Okay, there's serious accelerated rate on these guys. I approve.
Allies are being
I
attacked.
approve.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade.
They are taking losses from the attacks. It's just the losses are quickly replaced.
Upgrade.
But
complete.
that won't be the case if they're constantly being assaulted. So if I can speak.
Our allies are being attacked.
There's nothing for it but to wait.
I'm wasting away here. Who called in the fleet? Thor is here.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
I can't build here.
Our
To
allies
stand
are
in
being
your
attacked.
hourglass dwindle. It dwindles.
Our allies are being attacked. Our
Maybe I shouldn't be
allies
going
are
so
being
bold
attacked.
this deep on the Scourge, but shits and giggles. I think I can pretty comfortably expand now as it is.
Our allies are being attacked.
Who called in the fleet?
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Mayday! Mayday!
Grab, grab.
Our allies are being attacked. Gotta sit right.
I think I just might have marched my guys through. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Still can't save?
Our allies
Still can't
are being
save.
attacked.
No idea what's up with
Our
that.
allies are being attacked.
Just get to zoom out more.
Got something? I'm wasting away here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Thor is here.
Talk to me.
Affirmative. Channel secure.
Ready. What's the plan?
Orders received.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Okay. 226. Charge!
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Beautiful.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies
Oh, there's the air units taken care of.
Our allies are being attacked.
You know what? Did it mainly as a joke, but goddamn, I'll probably be doing that again.
Our allies are being attacked.
Seems theirs don't get the immortality protocol.
Our allies are being attacked.
Really weak, are they?
Our allies are being attacked.
probe.
Mineral field completed. Our allies are being attacked.
And just on principle, I feel I should have.
Our allies are being attacked.
Thanks for your
Our
allies.
allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Expect to hear that a lot.
Our allies are being attacked.
A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot.
I can't build here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
This is a very overwhelming level, but once you get into it, it's not too bad.
That's the negatory. It's blocked.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Our allies are being attacked.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Our
Which
allies
worked out
are being attacked.
just perfect. Almost. It was just literally one off. That's incredible.
Unacceptable, Palanai. We are at maximum supply.
I suppose that's the kind of issue here of making one guy expand, one thing expand to all these bases. I just like Protoss. I'm sorry.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies
The enemies will still be sending out attack waves, but from what I've been seeing, they aren't too bad, and there's constant waves of allies in the field. The enemies will be too tied up to ever actually get near. And if they do, well, I can start, you know, getting someone else to be the base people.
Our allies are being attacked.
There's a lot of fires in there.
Mineral field completed. Our allies are being attacked.
SCV charge!
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Actually, before you suicide,
Our allies are being attacked.
I am curious. Can they work on Everyone over here. This is getting dragged around by my allies, and I don't want them accidentally getting dragged to the front. I'm curious. Can these just work on this here? And will they just deliver it to the Nexus here? No, they won't. Oh, fuck it. Half here.
What's going on?
Half here. There. Problem solved.
Our allies are
It's
being
brute force manner known to man. Christ. Okay.
Our allies are being attacked.
These aren't bound.
Our allies are being attacked.
Receiving. That's fine.
Our allies upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Attack!
Our allies are being attacked. 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 Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, that went well.
Our allies are being attacked.
That's actually expecting this to go a lot worse. They didn't even attack alongside a hero.
Our allies are being attacked.
Send in another. Yeah. Send in another Gorgon. It's funny to me. It's over, Tracy. Don't do anything stupid. Hierarch. Have the coordinates for the knowledge archive. Warp it away. I didn't need that anymore anyway. Shut the portal down, Tracy. Now. You can't. It was never meant to be shut down after it was turned on. There is no off switch. Power plug? What's on the other side? Our benefactors. This portal was meant to shorten the distance between us and them. And where are your benefactors? Not in Gapur, I can tell you that. Before I kill you, Tracy, do you have any final words? Since I was a little girl, I wanted to make my life mean something, to make a difference. I wanted to unify all men and women, all teenagers with toddlers. My old James told me that I would be the one to accomplish that feat. Seeing you guys stand together is all the proof I need to know I accomplished the... But... What? Victor! Murdering scum! She was my person to kill! Tell me why I shouldn't kill you right now. I think I'd read the full line. Look, I'm holstering my weapon. Hey folks, rather regrettably in the middle of that scene... Come on computer. Screen just went blank. Really? In the middle of that cutscene, music started playing. So I need to... That might be enough to stop it. Just for those who don't know, I can't have random music in my videos. Regardless of what any other YouTuber does, I just don't feel comfortable. Because there's, you know, copyright claims and copyright strikes on YouTube, and while some people are able to get away with them, I live eternally in doubt that I'm one of them. So, there. Should work fine now. Hark, I have the coordinates for the archive. No, the archive. Warp it away. Didn't need that anymore anyway. Shut the portal down, Tracy. Now. You can't. It was never meant to be shut down after it was turned on. There is no off switch. Power supply. What's on the other side? Our benefactors. This portal was meant to shorten the distance between us and them. And where are your benefactors? I would go for more who. Not in Kaburu, I can tell you that. Zeris. Before I kill you, Tracy, do you have any final words? Life means something, make a difference. Seeing you guys stand together is all proof I need to know I accomplished my goal to a degree. But yet... What? I choose to believe Victor shot her because she came out as a supporter of those teen mom shows just there. You know, teenagers with toddlers. I'm sorry, I'm truly I made a mistake, a big one. You destroyed a unicorn. You killed Bones. Nearly killed Trios. I ain't giving you forgiveness. I'm not asking forgiveness. Just want everyone to know that I was wrong. I joined Soul Raiders because at the time I saw them as heroes swooping in and saving the Kaburu sector from the Dominion's corruption. I was on leave at the time in my hometown of Bakar Row. Well, my superior officer neglected to tell me was that it was a target for a hybrid field test. It was late, one in the morning or something like that, but the ground shake, then a distant roar, then another, and another. The screams came shortly after. I looked out my window and what I saw gave me pause. My neighbors just eviscerated one by one. The Soul Raiders came to my rescue. I was the only survivor of that terrible event. I thought the Soul Raiders were the only good guys around. What about the Nova Corps and the CPL? Children in the playground? CPL stole from Soul Raiders. My mission was to infiltrate CPL and kill Rob, Bright, and Bones through Nova Corps. And that's what led us here. What Tracy told me of her true intentions with the hybrid, I realized how much of a fool I was. Soul Raiders are no better than the Dominion. All I ask is for a ship and you'll never see me again. Here's someone else coming in cloaked, shooting him. Perry, I need to drop ship at the portal. It looks like she's wearing her underwear on the outside. May I ask what? Now. Oh, okay, okay. It's all yours. Nice detail. Leave before I change my mind. In the pile getting out. What are you doing, Rob? Not letting this murdering son of a bitch leave. He deserves the same trait as fate. He deserves the same fate as Tracy. Like I was saying, I don't have time to... Vanessa, stop. I can speak for myself. Probably for the best, to be honest. Listen, Rob, I harmed a lot of people. Probably you the most. Because you're not the one that's dead right now. I'm not denying all the horrible things I've done. Nothing I can do can change that. Perhaps damage is done and I don't deserve to live. Shot. But if you believe that, man up and shoot me. At least I know. At least I'll know what you truly think of me. Fuck. You insufferable imbecile. Get your sorry ass on that dropship and hope we never meet again. Next time you'll hit the ground before you can draw a breath. Am I understood? Yes. I'm surprised he didn't just shoot there, but maybe it was reverse psychology. Telepathically. Thank you for believing me, Vanessa. I promise I'll not throw away this chance you guys gave me. Watch your back, you never know when a knife will be heading straight towards it. Be safe. Can't believe I let him go. Damn reverse psychology. Everyone deserves a second chance, Rob. Even that animal? He's off his leash. You're the one that cut it. Who knows what he's gonna do? Why didn't you pull the trigger? He's still my friend. Whatever. I don't want to worry about this right now. I just hope you didn't make a mistake. Me too. Thank you for making the right choice, friend Vanessa. I know it was hard, but in the end, revenge is never the way. Thanks, Grandpa. Couldn't have done it without your advice. It was the least I could do. Let's see here. Press any key in. Gotcha. Okay, alright. What's it say? This portal isn't sufficiently powered yet, but it still requires a couple of weeks before it can be activated. Do you have coordinates for the other side? Honestly, sir, I couldn't tell you. I can't understand this gibberish. Think this portal leads to another quadrant of the galaxy? Maybe Earth? Makes sense. They probably still have a few friends working there. How do you think we should approach destroying this thing? Sorry, I don't want to touch this thing, and neither do my bullets. I think the safest thing is to bombard it from orbit. Yeah, I think so too. You hear that, Warfield? Gorgon time? Yeah, I heard. Don't worry, my boys will blast the portal to hell. How do you think this will all pan out, Vanessa? I don't know, right? But I do know everyone's going to be better without Tracy around. Unless, you know, the portal's literally permanently open now, permanently like a rip in space. Agreed. With Tracy dead, the Soul Raiders' reign of terror and forced unity had come to an end. The Kaburu sector was able to determine its own fate without Earthborn interference. The Soul Raiders' technology was gathered by the Dominion researched by their weapon specialists, one of them being Regal, guy from the Nova campaign. Oh, there's a next. I was kind of waiting for an auto scroll. And that's him right there, actually. You know, the one person that looks different. Clearly he's important. The Dominion were to prosper and rebuild for 3 years, with the Soul Raiders, CPO and Protoss taken care of. Remaining rebellions were soon quelled, and conscription rates into the Dominion army increased substantially, ensuring the Dominion was as the prominent power in the poor sector. In 2504, the Queen of Blades launched another assault on the Dominion territory, searching for Xel'Naga artifacts under the influence of Amon. The alliance between the Swarm, Dalam, and Dominion quickly fell apart as it was created. Moments after the battle, the Adun attacked the Dominion, trying to avenge their fallen brothers by killing General Warfield. Due to their lack of patience, the portal was never destroyed. The alliance gave people a sense of hope, however. The three races... Turning into Elmer Fudd. If the three races could work together now, there was possibility for peace in the future. Hint, hint. After StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void in the comics, all three races are at peace and do work together to one degree or another. I haven't really read much of that lore though, but I do know Zagara, Valerian, and Artanis end up working together against Abathur. He goes rogue. He doesn't like the fact they're at peace with everyone. And just, you know, like, regrowing planets that got glassed by the Protoss. Some Xel'Naga essence was left over for Zagara. Not for her to ingest, but to make a Zerg out of. They're able to regrow planets. Not animal life, but at least plant life. Unfortunately, Tracy could not be saved. Jones tried his best, but died in the process. He was able to save Swarm from enslavement, and for that, Carrigan owed him her life. For him as much as he could, he was given a funeral. But he was placed in a crate and sent into the oceans of fire to become one with the planet. As long as Swarm was on charge, Jones would always be with it. The remnants of Ordis' followers... Ah, yes. I was thinking, was this another custom campaign? No, Narud is... Duran. I don't know why they never brought up Duran in StarCraft 2. Okay, the Cerberus they didn't bring up because they want to play nice with Games Workshop. The Hydralisks changed appearance to play nice with Games Workshop, even though the Tyranid that apparently looks like a Hydralisk came after the Hydralisk. Which makes no sense. Why would they need to change it to play nice? You know? That makes no sense. But anyway, why did they never bring up Duran? I don't think they ever mentioned it. Whatever. The remnants of Ordis' followers, like Carrigan and what's his face, would Stokov would know who Duran is. You know, like not everyone who knew of Duran is dead. Wow. Stokov was dead for a time. He's back now. He got better. The remnants of Ordis' followers joined Narud and Skygar Station to oversee the production of Amon's hybrid. Ashamed of their leader's defeat, they ditched their black and red armor for a black and teal pair. Zeratul started searching for Xel'Naga prophecies, thinking that Karrigan's on-tap power, the awakening of some hybrid, was foreshadowing a greater threat. Though, through this journey, he ultimately saved the Kapura sector. But due to his proximity, damned so many more to death. There's a running joke on Discord I was looking at. I haven't read it in quite a while though. That his proximity to people causes them to die. They had like running they had some joke, I remember, that in reality Amon was defeated because Zeratul was cloaked standing next to him. CPL and Novacore managed to govern the 4 Dominion worlds Manx gave them, provided they kept quiet about the hybrid. This close relation between the two groups later flourished into a successful merge into Civilian Corps. When it sounds like, yeah, I know, a company that sells civilian home products, you know, like tumble dryers and machine guns. When Kerrigan launched her invasion for the artifacts, civilian core worlds were left alone. Some states because plans a little value to the swarm, others say it's sign of gratitude from Kerrigan, what was left of her anyway, for helping her defeat the Soul Raiders. Jim Raynor remained on Marsara alongside his meager army. In 2504, Raynor took to arms against Arcturus once again. Eventually crossed paths with Valerian Mansk. Together, they gathered Zonaga artifacts and invaded Char. And so, you know, they just casually invaded the current homeworld of Zerg. Yes. In the process, they cleansed Kerrigan of Amon's corruption using the artifact. For taking Kerrigan away from EB-103, Jim tracked down Rob. Jim realized why Rob made an alliance with the Dominion. To do good, he wants to see in the Cruiser sector. Recognizing he did the same thing with Valerian, Jim forgave Rob for joining the Dominion, but the events of Raiders of Refuge were never truly forgotten. Two brothers were as close as they were when they were growing up on the farms of, on their farm on Silo. Once Kerrigan was free of Amon's corruption, she rebuilt the swarm and targeted Mansk. She united the scattered broodmothers and enlisted the primal Zerg into her ranks. Together they dethroned Mansk. Last time on StarCraft. Beyond, you know, like, that's pretty accurate, and ignoring the bits about Rob, yeah, that's accurate too. Silk served the Queen of Blades well, then Zagara. Silk eventually achieved what she was striving for, purpose. In 2505, Silk was one of the last broodmothers to be assimilated back into the swarm. Her brood was instrumental during the invasion of Korhal. Vanessa found solace within civilian corps. With Perry, Wright, and Rob by her side, Vanessa felt comfortable and went to save a life. She banned the Spec Ops program in civilian corps territory, so no one could experience being cheated. One day she hopes to find and reunite with her parents. She was disappointed that Victor wasn't with her to celebrate the peace, but then she realized he was following a different path. She never forgot what Victor told her. Watch your back, never know when a knife will be heading straight towards it. Wright remained as Rob's loyal lieutenant. Together they buried bones and built up Peace Corps. It was always quiet, but every now and then Rob could hear him mumble a few words. This is what freedom feels like. As Artanis returned to Securus to focus on rebuilding Golden Armada, this eventually led to the downfall of Mobley's Corps and Amon. The Idun helped Artanis accomplish this feat. Dalindar once said the Idun were some of the bravest warriors he'd ever seen. After reclaiming Ire, Artanis established the Enclave, a new and improved version of the Conclave. This with a few other changes, where every Templar had a voice. Under the Idun's guidance, a fair justice system was created with no bias towards Protoss. A new enemy would arise to challenge Conclave in 2508 called the United Order, something Vorazun would have to look into. I can't look at the Conclave without thinking of the joke. Remember, I was mentioning the Discord. They have jokes that the all of the Conclave was just Aldaris, either his Huluk's of him, or hallucinations of him, or him just, you know, puppeteering the corpses of the dead Conclave members that Tassadar killed. Just Weekend. What's the movie? Weekends at Bernieing them. Well, Weekends at Weekend at Bernie's. What was it? I'm sorry, tangents, but I'm just in one of those moods. Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's. Just yeah, they use that as a verb. It's a verb, right? Whatever. It's just funny, the delivery and all that. It's, yeah. Something you got to read more than me half-assedly retelling. Zawson remained with the Idun, even though he reached the age of 1051, but not as their executor. Once their justice system was in place, he acted as judge and made sure no Protoss was discriminated by another in any way. Drios was glad to be out of the cold, immortal chassis. He was an Akunda Dalar, and fought alongside the first wave of Templar, touching Iresaw once again during its reclamation. Victor has not been heard from since his departure. Over 2 months after the Battle of Tersonis, stories spread about a lone soldier putting both between the eyes of crime lords and human traffickers all over Dominion. These stories call the lone soldier the Commando. It is said Commando can take an army in the blink of an eye. No one knows if Commando's doing this for himself or for good of the people. Stories are just that, though. Stories. Soul Raiders portal. Soul Raiders website. 2510. Looks like Protoss tech. What? Isn't this guarded? No shit, Sherlock. Not sure what to do about this. I'm gonna call command. Actually, go Sherlock. Why? Let's just shoot the damn thing. Command, do you read? We have a Protoss portal on platform 5. Orders? Isn't this meant to be over Tersonis? Shouldn't they know? Damn, can't get in. Channel's probably full with the battle on the surface with the Dominion. Can I please shoot it? No, let's assess its status first. Ah, come on! Damn, this thing's been online for 9 years. How long did they say it was going to take to charge? Press any key to activate. I thought they said... Wow, which one's the any key? I thought they were going to say it took weeks to power. I'm going to assume the big one. So I guess it took weeks to power up, but then... Holy shit, man. Hello, Foe Warrior. Where are you from? Hello. Are you deaf? To be continued. In StarCraft 2, ambivalence. I could take it or leave it. But yeah, that's the spin-off campaign or whatever. It's spin-off campaign's wrong, but like it's an interlude between Act 1. Well, okay, apparently there's 2 acts of this. Well, oh no, this isn't out yet. Never mind. I've rarely used the launcher, so I was starting to wonder, wait, did they split what I thought it was Act 2 into 2 acts, and was I wrong? No. Yeah, between Act 1 and Act 2, there'll be Ambivalence and another campaign that I don't remember. And then it'll be Act 2, Banishment of the Exiled. It really isn't banishing someone that's already exiled kind of, you know, a bit overkill. Like, you like, the person's exiled, they're living off in a shack somewhere, so you run after them and slap the shit out of them and send them off again. You know, it's a bit overkill. Never did actually fix up the custom campaign launcher. I set 1 or 2 things up wrong for this one. So like that's why I'm just loading the maps up individually outside this. Never did get set about actually doing it right. But anyway. Yes, this has been StarCraft 2, Shadow of Liberty. Work has started on Ambivalence, though I don't think any mission's out yet. StarCraft 2, I don't know, Ambivalence. Yes, this is it. I'd already opened this before this. Yeah, they're all in the planning. Apparently the first 2 missions were already out at some stage in the past. Actually, quite a while back. But they were taken down because the Blizzard patch broke them. So, Anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks. And I do hope you join me again soon. As I said in my Invicta campaign, I do want to apologize to the map maker of Shadow of Liberty. Sorry, I'm blanking. I'm seriously scatterbrained. I do want to apologize to the map maker of Shadow of Liberty. That, you know, the delay in these videos coming out. That I basically let them know that, oh yeah, I was doing a thing on your campaign, and the backlog ended up being longer than I had intended. And to be fair, initially my comment was because there was music playing when I turned music off, and it seemed to be custom music. I think I resolved that it wasn't. Like, it was still StarCraft music, so it was safe. So I just ended up deleting that part. But I left the rest in, and then they saw it, and I felt awkward ever since, because it's gonna be a while, yet, as of time of recording, before the mission comes out. So, yeah. I do apologize for the delay. It's just I do want to release things in order of me recording it, because things get messy otherwise. And then sometimes there's continuity issues. I might make a point in one campaign, then reiterate it in a later one, or what have you. So it's just, I prefer to release things in order. It just feels right. So, yeah. Anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this set, folks. And I do hope you've enjoyed this series as a whole, and these custom campaigns I've been covering. Be it the custom campaigns themselves, or my commentary thereof of them. And I do hope you join me again in the future. If there's anything at all you want me to know, please let me know in the comment section below. Do keep in mind the time difference between this is recording and its release. It is presently the 16th of the 9th, 2019. And while it's not going to be... It's going to be a fair few months between the recording of this and its final release. I'm not sure how much. I haven't checked the timeline for that in a while. So anyway, but yeah, feel free to tell me anything. Just keep that in mind. There is a bit of a time gap. It's more relevant for some Let's Plays than others, but I still feel that it should be acknowledged, by me at least, all the same. So anyway, till next time, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. Till then. Oh, next I will be starting Hammer of Dawn. Remember in the Noir series there was the mercenary group, the campaign centered on them. I'll be starting that next. And when I say starting that next, I mean the remastered edition of it. For one reason. There's someone special in it I want to show you. Though regrettably again this is going to be rather delayed. Again, I lament that fact, but that's the issue with backlogs. They have their good points, but they have their bad points. A good point is, I didn't record for the last 3 days anything at all. You still have videos coming out, except for yesterday where I missed a classic video, but that was just because I hadn't scheduled it. I'll release an extra one today to compensate. Once I'm done here, I'll go start fully naming them and uploading them. But, excuse me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the backlogs can be handy because I didn't record for 3 days there, and that was fine. I had a backlog for practically everything, and you know, that's fine. The bad side of backlogs is, well, I've recorded a lot of Witcher over the last while, and I'm nearly done Witcher 3. But Witcher 3 is going to still bring me into like late 2020. And whenever that's done, I already have next series in the backlog done. And even at double end, they're liable to bring me into late 2021, if not cresting over into 2022. And they're already done. Another way of phrasing my backlog, I had so much in my shooter timeline done that I had from I had footage from 2016 still getting released in 2019. That's how crazy my backlog can be. I record way too much. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this set, folks, and I sincerely hope you join me again soon. I have learned from my mistakes with the Annihilation campaign, so no gigantic, you know, final episode. Though I suppose it wasn't going to be quite as big as Annihilation's finale of 6 hours. It's probably cresting 3 right now, but I'll still cut it up a little. Just to make it a little bit more manageable. Dudkey, it took him a week to watch the other one. You know, watch a bit here, watch a bit there. Took him a week. That's Christ. Just for the one video, it's rather ridiculous. Not saying that he should just sat down and watched it in one sitting, but the fact that to watch the one video he had to space it out over a week because of just how long it was is ridiculous. Like, I'm rivaling, you know, the Lord of the Rings movies there, you know. But anyway, I'm ranting and raving here. I'm just enjoying talking now. That's the issue. I don't have the gift of the gab. The gift of the gab has me. And I'm going to keep making that joke till one of you fuckers laugh. And probably still keep making it anyway. But, till next time, folks. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this. Till then, love and peace, baby.